You leave the conversation thinking it went fine. Everyone laughed. Nobody looked offended. You said goodbye, walked away, and then your brain reopened the entire interaction like it was unfinished. The joke you made, the pause before they answered, the look on their face when you said one specific thing. Most people leave conversations behind once they end, but your mind keeps replaying them, searching for meaning inside details nobody else even noticed. Some people do not just experience social situations, they monitor themselves while they're inside them. One part of the mind is talking, reacting, smiling, answering questions, while another part is watching everything happen in real time. Tone changes, facial expressions, awkward pauses, shifts in energy, eye contact, timing. The conversation ends physically, but mentally it keeps going for hours. Psychologists call this heightened self-monitoring. The brain's threat detection systems stay unusually active, constantly scanning for mistakes, tension, rejection, or emotional change. What was designed to protect you slowly turns ordinary interaction into something that feels like it needs to be analyzed perfectly. That is why these people notice things early. The friendship that's quietly falling apart before anyone says it out loud. The forced smile that never reached someone's eyes. The tension between two people that everybody else missed. The small flaw in a plan that later becomes the exact reason everything breaks. Their brains catch patterns quickly because it was trained to. But the cost of that awareness is exhaustion. Because when your mind constantly searches for meaning, nothing feels fully neutral anymore. A delayed reply feels intentional. A short response feels personal. A slight change in tone feels loaded. Tiny details become impossible to ignore once your brain labels them as important. Most people filter this stuff out automatically. Highly aware people do not. Their brains keep collecting information long after the moment has already ended. And after a while, they stop feeling fully present in their own life because part of them is always standing outside the experience, analyzing it while it happens, measuring reactions, predicting outcomes, watching conversations instead of simply living inside them. That creates a very specific kind of loneliness. Not because they don't understand people, but because they understand them too well. They notice emotional shifts early, distance early, dishonesty early, and changes in energy early. But constantly reading beneath the surface makes it hard to relax for a moment without trying to decode it at the same time. The problem is not the awareness. The problem is never learning when to stop searching. Because a brain trained to detect problems will eventually start finding them everywhere, even inside completely normal human moments. And the exhausting part is that almost nobody around them realizes how much their mind was carrying the entire time.